Hello, comrades of YouTube. Spring is nearly upon us, and spring is a wonderful time to have superpowers. Today, I'm going to talk about what it would be like if I were to be a superhero. And don't you worry, the focus on spring will be made readily apparent soon enough. So, I suppose some of you are expecting me to talk about things involving maybe justice, or being righteous in the world, or to do stuff regarding friendship. But yeah, I can do those sorts of things. I guess first off though, I should actually probably tell you guys what my powers would be. And I'm not going to pick anything that would make myself OP, like picking every power I could think of. That would make things way too boring, way too fast. However, if I did have the choice of choosing superpowers, it would be power over the elements. Stuff like power over the wind, water, fire, and earth. Like that Avatar guy, not the blue ones, the airbender one. And obviously I would use my powers to defeat bad guys and all the like, save an occasional cat from the tree when I'm passing by. But I would probably be more like a superhero, kind of like Deadpool. Actually, he's more of an anti-hero, I suppose, but still superhero, kind of like Deadpool. You see, guys, I'm kind of guy who can enjoy music, like music from Roy Orbison, songs like Oh Pretty Woman or Girl Watcher by the Occasions. I think it's pronounced Occasions. It might be Ocasians. I'm not sure, but it's music from the 60s, so I don't expect everyone to get that fully. But those of you who do know, you have about a 5-second head start on everyone else, because I am about to explain what I mean here. Both of these songs have something in common. They both have to do with girls. Oh joy. The men in these songs are content, though, with just watching girls pass them by. I have lived in a 2D animated world for too long to be satisfied with just that. I have the power of the frickin' elements on my side. I'm a superhero. It gives me the perfect cover. For a while, at least until people start to figure it out, but I am clever, and I can use my cunning. Well, that definition, I guess charm works too for other honorable goals like nabbing an honest date, but let's replace it with something cooler. Yes, that's more like it. I guess I sound more like an anti-hero than a superhero, but who cares? We take it as we will. Yes, my power shall be used in a sly manner. I have a craftiness that is unmatched, but fear not, my fellow man. You may yet reach the promised lands as well, just by being present to witness my power at work. God, I'm such a literature major. And seriously, just as a side note, I am joking about this, of course, just to verify that. I have the power of the elements, so I can adapt to any given situations when it comes to the ladies. A group of pretty young ladies are walking in the warmth of spring wearing short skirts. That gust of wind that just conveniently came by, the one that seemed to come out of the sidewalk, that was me. When you're lounging or walking near the pool, the water starts to begin to churn and suddenly a massive wave barrels down on you. And just like that, you have entered my own personal wet t-shirt contest against your will. And then, when a powerful flame incinerates all your clothing, you get the point. You get the point where I'm going with this. People would probably figure it out eventually, and I would probably have created some female enemies to add to my roster of evil villains that I'd have to fight later on in episodes. You know, they'd be those female villains who I wronged them in some way in the past and they became evil villains. So, yeah, that's what happens. But in all seriousness, I do have powers that would allow me to help in everyday society, not just my fellow man. But I could use the power of Earth maybe to help with construction work or something, or mold the land for farming. Use my power over water to clear out devastating floods. Wind can be used at my beck and call to provide energy that is safe for the environment. And fire, I can burn shit. There's plenty of stuff that needs to be burned, I'm sure. And speaking of fire, the fire in my soul burns furiously right now with the desire to go do stuff. Oh my god, you know what? Freaking forget the environment. I'm gonna go do the stuff that I was talking about earlier. I'm gonna go use my newfound power for my desires that I have when I'm witnessing these 2D worlds. I'm off to go do 2D animated things in a 3D world. Or is it 4D? I don't know which one it is, but I will see you guys later.
Hey, the Dioja here, and guys, it's C3, baby! I want to start out by thanking Serial Assassin for giving me the opportunity to come over here and share this with you guys, and thank all the judges for participating and just showing the love. In the first round, guys, we're facing off against Friendship Magic Gaming. I want you to head over there, check out his channel. He does all kinds of great stuff, lots of Let's Plays, and he plays all kinds of crazy games. Head over there, show him some love, and let him know the Dioja sent you. Alright, guys, so the question of the day is, if I was a superhero. I was putting a lot of thought into this, and I had to do some research and find out what the best traits of each superhero are, and then try and combine those all into one. So I started thinking the easiest guy to try and emulate would be Superman, because he's faster than a speeding bullet, he's stronger than a locomotive, he's able to leap tall buildings in a single bound, he can fly, he's got freaking laser beams coming out of his eyeballs, he's got frozen breath, and X-ray vision. Come on, who wouldn't want X-ray vision? Alright guys, so the guy that I would want to be would be kind of like Superman, but I don't want to be weakened by kryptonite. So I was thinking I would just be a stunt double and basically do everything that he couldn't do. I also was thinking with that, I'd also want to heal people and make people better. If I could heal people alongside being Superman style. But I started thinking, is Superman the strongest one of them all? Is he the fastest one of them all? Does he have the best freaking laser beam vision shooting out of his eyes? I don't know. But I would want to have the best of that. So down in the comment section below, guys, let me know what you think. Let's go ahead and start off with the first one. We got Superman versus the Hulk. Who is stronger? Now, I know this question has been out and asked many a times, but guys, down in the comment section below, let me know who you think is stronger, the Superman or the Hulk. So Superman, he's able to do all kinds of crazy things, and there's even some videos out of those two fighting and just destroying each other. But I remember seeing the Hulk when he was like even fighting gravity, and he was able to just basically push the earth around with the amount of force that was pushed on him. And I was thinking, that's some crazy strength right there. But is it as strong as Superman? Superman could do stuff like that too. So down in the comment section below, who's stronger, Superman or the Hulk? Next, we're going to take a look at who's faster. Is it Superman or the Flash? I know they had an episode where they actually showed them racing. They were racing for charity to see who was faster, Superman or the Flash. And as they went throughout the episode, they were racing and going, and they were neck and neck the whole time long. Then they ran into some trouble and didn't get to finish their race. But at the end, they took off again and were ready to go. But they never really mentioned who was the fastest. They even said to themselves, hey, we didn't get to finish this. Let's do this. And they take off again. And it leaves you guessing who was faster, Superman or the Flash. Then next, I started thinking, if I had freaking laser beams shooting out of my eyeballs, that would be awesome, like sharks with freaking laser beams on them. You got Superman, who's got laser beams, and we watch him use his, and it doesn't look like he's trying very hard. But you gotta remember, he's Superman, so he shoots those laser beams out, he melts all kinds of stuff, he does all kinds of crazy stuff with it. And then you got Cyclops from the X-Men, and he like pulls his glasses off, and his face just like nukes, just blam! But is it the fact that he's not Superman that makes the power look that much stronger? So when Cyclops pulls off his visor and his like head about kicks back and his eyes explode and he's like shooting laser beams and kind of nuking the world, is that going on or looking that strong just because he's not Superman? I mean, Superman, he can control that and do it a lot better. Superman's heat vision, you think that is stronger than Cyclops' nuking? Down in the comment section below, let me know, who do you think is stronger? Who do you think is faster? And who's got better freaking laser vision? Alright guys, that's the guy I'd want to be. Superman stunt double, able to leap tall buildings at single bound, be as strong as the Hulk, be as fast as the Flash, and have nuking ability like Cyclops. And then also be able to help people, heal them, make them feel better, make them have a happy day. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and have a great day.
Was it a nuke? Yeah, killed everybody, I think. Who was that, WCFC?